Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Byro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Friday energy, I tell ya, it's always a good one. I hope you all have something fun planned this weekend, something bright, vibrant, happy, something that fills your cup. I hope that's what's in store for you. And if not, maybe that's a little heads up to add something like that into your weekend. Excuse me. So let's see what's in store today in the cards. And again, I'm going to finish up the week with the Wisdom of Oracle cards by Colette Baron-Reid. So let's see what we have here in the messages. One more. Whoa. We have some bouncing energy. That's interesting. Usually if I've had a lot of coffee and the cards are flying, that's a me thing. I haven't had a lot of coffee. So whenever there's a lot of them that want to fly out, that means that there's like lots of energy in the ethers, lots of potentials, lots of movement, activity happening. So I'm curious how many of you have actually had the action potentials move and happen. I'm really curious what that's like for all of you. Okay, well, let's see what actually comes out in the cards. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. I love this. So literally what I was just talking about, and also so much has come from this week, okay? Because we've had such a really neat theme this week of action potentials, manifestation, present moment, notice what's happening, trust in the liminal in-betweens, all of this. And now here we are on Friday, stepping into the energy of the weekend. And that energy in the cards of them wanting to fly out is literally explained in these. Now let me start. First of all, because of your willingness to take the action potentials and flow with it, there's a lot coming your way. So first of all, this card says to the sea, and this is kind of about like flowing with the universal energy. So if you're in a flow state of calm and surrender, that stagnation maybe that we talked about, you're in it and you're flowing with it in the present moment. If you're in a phase of action manifestations and you're seeing them happening and you're taking the energetic cues and taking advantage of it and working with it, then you're in the flow. The flow state can change from fast rapids to gentle waters, but the key is to be in the flow. So you work hard when the work is there, and then you rest when the rest is there, and you go back and forth, right? And it's all co-created with your energetic nature of what you're desiring. So this is a massive flow card. Now, the reason why I love seeing this is because this tells me many of you have been in your flow this week. You have really, essentially put your boat on the water. Instead of watching the flow from the side or from the shore, you're like, yeah, I'm going to get in on that energy of flow. I'm going to put my boat in there and get in, and off you go. So this, first of all, huge kudos to all of you for the energy this week, but because this really says you got in the water. And I love this, and I'm going to explain more of why. Now, all of this has to do with the fact that you chose to get in the water. Okay, so because you chose to get in the water, the universe is able to really help you. This leg up card, it's kind of like that mama polar bear who's like, come on, little one, jump on my back and I'll give you a ride. I will help you. The universe is really here to help you because you got in the water, because you're in your boat and you've aligned with the concept of flow. Now, I do want to say flow doesn't have to be perfect. We don't need perfection in flow. So I want you to feel like if you were like, oh, Wednesday I was great, but Thursday I wasn't, that's okay. What matters is what you continue to return to. And if it's that state of flow, then the universe can bring so much for you. So the universe is here to help you step up into the new, to make these manifestations a reality, to see them in actual form. And the confirmation or additional cards with that is this higher power card, which is literally the universe, God, source, creator, your spirit guides. the spirit team, the angelic realm, these higher powers are here to help you because you chose to get into flow state. This is phenomenal. Now, what does this mean? What does this mean? Well, one of the best cards in the deck, poised. It means you're ready. That's exactly what this card means. You are poised for these things to come together. You are poised so that these things have come together. So essentially, you're ready. The universe knows you're ready because you got yourself in flow state. And because you did that, there's huge manifestations on the way for you because you have chosen to do the things, to be in the present moment. If you look at this flow card here, first of all, the person in this boat is not rushing, right? What is she doing? She's reading. Looks like she's reading. Looks like she's reading. She's not panicking in the boat. She's relaxing. She's being present. She's letting the universe carry her for a little bit. This is phenomenal. So again, this is because of the work that you have done. The universe is here. You are ready. There is help. There is alignment. All of this, like all of the things that we've been talking about this week are really summed up in this here and now. I love this. It couldn't be better. So here we are walking into the weekend in flow state with the universe recognizing our flow state, with the universe recognizing that we're ready, and the universe saying, hey, if you haven't seen the manifestations yet, hold on tight through the weekend because they're on their way. I love it. So again, notice what you notice in manifestations. Notice when they're small little bits and when they're big ones, because they can come in different ways. Notice the tides, right? Sometimes you have a high tide, you have a low tide. You have like different kinds of waves. Every seventh wave is a bigger wave, right? So if every wave and or tide brings in these manifestations and alignments, there's an ebb and flow within them. So some of them might be little pieces that come together, and then every once in a while a bigger piece that comes together. Or you may have several big ones and you're like, oh my gosh, overwhelmed. But then a couple little ones come in to give you that breather. Notice how they ebb and flow like the tides. And again, being in that present moment this weekend is really going to help you see the whole landscape of that. I, for one, am beyond thrilled for you and me and all of us that are stepping into their light, because this is the light energy available for light workers. It's beautiful. I love it. So I'm going to leave that with all of you for now. Happy Friday, everyone. May you have a beautiful weekend. May your heart be full, be filled with goodness, abundance, worthiness, and may you see the universe bring in the beautiful harvest of your hard work. So I will see you all on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend.